Welcome to Behind the Curtain IMO. I'm Betsy Jordan, and I'm kind of chasing the light today. So beside a busy street, still in Miami, and ready to head home. And here comes another truck. It's very busy, like I said. But I want to talk to you about Taylor Swift. I went to her concert. I have never seen a performer put out so much energy and receive such a warm, word for word sing-along as I saw with her. She crossed all genres. She was acoustic. She went into several costume changes that were absolutely fantastic. Over the top, like nothing I've experienced. And I've been to some big concerts before. But this was in Miami. It was the finale. She brought out some, different costumes for this tour, or introduced a new costume. I don't know, because I haven't been following Taylor Swift, but I have noticed the phenomenon that is her. Some people would say, okay, she's just for little kids. But she isn't. Kids and adults, she definitely understands what young women are all about. When you talk about relationships and things like that, I think she's brave. And she does take a lot of risks, but you can't argue with her business sense. You can't argue with the fact that she has contributed millions to different causes around the world, including recently for hurricane victims, and when she contributed $5 million to feed the hungry. Now, I know she made a lot on this tour, but you'll find that she is doing good everywhere she goes. And her heart is in her music. Does it mean that she, gets people in trouble because they did her wrong? Yeah, she does. But it makes for an interesting song, and she's an artist. She's not a preacher. And she's very aware that she's a role model for young girls. But also she reaches them because she meets them where they are and speaks to them about matters of their heart. So I'm a fan of Taylor Swift's, not only because she endorsed Kamala Harris. Part of the reason she did that is because there was a virtual reality meme going around that said, and Trump said that she was endorsing him. Well, there's no way she would endorse him. Absolutely no way she would. Because he is definitely not standing up for women's rights at all. And if you believe he's not associated with Project 2025, if you believe that he's not saying he would have a nationwide ban on abortion, abortion is a healthcare choice for many women. Somebody having a partial miscarriage can go into septic shock if she doesn't have the DNC, which is a late-term abortion. Now, I'm telling you, this is happening. Women are dying now because of Trump abortion bans. And when I say Trump abortion bans, he is going to represent the American people. So anything that anybody does in his administration, of course, he gets blame or credit for. If you don't look behind the curtain, you won't see that his people have been behind his whole political career planning for this moment. The Heritage Foundation, I think there were 60 people that worked for him, who worked also with the Heritage Foundation. So when Taylor Swift gets up and says, look, this law affects me, affects my ability to do business, and so I'm going to fight against it. Don't hold that against her. That's the American way. So I'm fighting for women's rights. I'm fighting so we don't turn back the clock. America's already great. Let's keep it that way, and let's progress further so that people can love who they want to love in this country, worship however they want to worship. And if we want them to join the Christian faith or the Jewish faith or the Muslim faith or whatever, we need to be an invitation. Carry a big carrot instead of a big stick. And by the way, I love her music. So it was really, really fun to be there at the concert, seeing the future of young women in America, singing every word to sellout crowd, and understanding that there's hope for young women in the world. And banding together, I don't see how we can't win. This was Behind the Curtain IMO. Thank you for being here.